Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked to Master. We return doing the Ranked Challenge. New recording day. I have new hair. It will lighten up in a few days, but we're kind of going back to normal. No more blue or blonde. Kind of back to normal, especially after a couple of showers. But anyway, we are playing Amumu today, which was donated from Ace, as well as the Infernal skin, so thank you very much to him. And bringing up the Olo and Meduda, and question of the day is, honestly, we obviously use Professor. We might be using a different one in the near future, but I noticed this, and I don't know why I've never done it, is, as I've always said, this box up here is the last 30 days. And the last 30 days is kind of how they're doing now, but it doesn't always give you an impression of the whole season. You can actually change it to the whole season, and then suddenly everything kind of changes. So let me know if you want me to, from now on, use the whole season stats over the last 30 days. Let me know in the comments, and I'll use whichever one's the most popular. But yeah, hopefully I'll have a good game. Pause it if you want to. We have a duo that looks pretty good. But we are playing Amumu, who just received a recent rework. And he's doing pretty good, honestly. The rework has helped him a bit. I would say this champion, he really synergizes nicely with items. So his build is pretty much, again, it's not diverse at all because, again, hardly any champions actually have diverse builds. But it's Sunfire, Demonic, and then Abyssal. Very strong items, synergize with the Amumu very well, and he does actually feel pretty damn good. No Silas at level 1's a bit annoying. But yeah, he's sitting at roughly a 52% win rate, which is pretty good at the moment. For what is, in essence, a very old champion, that is not bad. Also, Ignite Renekton. Yes, this champion, by the way, is getting another nerf. It just shows the vast difference between pro play and solo queue. In solo queue, I have felt he has been pretty weak the whole season. In pro play, he has been one of the highly contested picks the whole season. So yeah, it does show it's very much of a big difference. So Millers, thank you much to you for the 38 months of Prime. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, just to announce, by the way, I've been mentioning it the last few days. Potential subathon on the Twitch stream. Obviously, want to invite the YouTube audience to it as well. It looks like we'll be doing it, and we're going to not do an uncapped one. We'll be doing the uncapped crazy one when I move into the new place next year. But the rough day that we have in mind is going to be, and we're going to do it a little bit different, but it's going to be the 24th, 25th, and 26th of September. So the difference that we're going to be doing with this one, we're actually going to try and do a 3-day subathon of 10 hours each. We've never done 10 hours each, 10 hours a day. We've done generally we do 12 hours for 2 days. And that is quite energy draining, you'll be surprised. So we're going to try and do 10 hours for 3 days. And obviously that does require unlocking the time, etc. through subs, bits, etc. But yeah, that's the rough plan. So put it in your diary. You know, if you're available those days, that would be great. But that is going to be the rough plan right now. So yeah, why, by the way, am I doing another role challenge? The last recording session on this account, we did a role challenge. Mainly because I was very happy with how that role challenge started. We played 4 games on different roles. We won all 4 games. And then, unfortunately, we tried to do the jungle ones, and then we couldn't get a jungle win. And it was very frustrating. So again, my duo queue is getting wrecked. Unsurprisingly, always. But we tried to do the jungle, we just simply could not get that jungle win, and that's why today we are starting the challenge playing jungle. I want to get the jungle win out of the way. I want to be like, yep, we've done it. And then we can kind of move on to the other roles that we're obviously a lot more comfortable with.
Let's find some friends.
Oh my god, that minion block. Okay, the double Q felt good. I'll say that.
Where are we going?
The only issue with that right now is I don't know if I can go do this now. Because there's a very high chance Viego's here. And he could just kill me if I'm not careful. I think we're good. Alright, now we're back to full health. There's too much regen in the jungle, like what? You just don't get punished for anything anymore. That's the problem. Oh, you made a mistake and got low health. Oh, it doesn't matter. What the fudge? Wah! Oh, we're hacking! Oh, he's alive, dude! Let's go! We're hacking! That was not my damage, by the way. That damage that he did, that was kind of insane. Oh, it's so close! Oh! Oh my god. The health bars. The health bars are real. EUNE is the AD carry now. I think the Aatrox didn't realise the Renekton had Ignite, or just a little bit under, you know, disrespected the Renekton. You've got to respect his early game, man. What? Oh, the overstay. What is our bot lane doing? Apparently it's E max, not W max nowadays. Okay. Shame that Viego got a kill there, to be honest. Him dying in the early game is really bad, but now he's got a recovery kill. Also, he's rushed a
Let's find some friends.
Sheen. Hey, Hellcat. I think I will probably go bot lane a lot, by the way. How is that okay? I will go bot lane a lot at level 6, because they're an immobility lane, both of them, so it should be pretty easy to kill them with my ult and EUNE ult, for example. Is Kayle played in mid now? A lot of the time, yeah. A lot of mid, well, yes and no. If you play a roaming mid laner and you leave a Kayle to free farm in mid, that's generally quite a bad thing, because like, oh, Kale's just going to get late game for free. But, yeah. I hit that Q, by the way. It's so weird that I've got so many Qs. It doesn't really feel normal, but it actually kind of feels quite good. He's hacking. I actually feel really strong, by the way. Like, what the hell? Okay, can Triss get a kill? I haven't even bought yet. Like, whoa.
Let's find some friends.
Let's do that. Dude, I got tier 2 boots. Let's go. Whew, we are strong, boy. AD, auto attacker. Doesn't help against a Vel'Koz, but hell, Murktred's hardly help against Vel'Koz. He's got true damage. So, Ninja Tabby. Again, I'm always going to call that Ninja Tabby, by the way. Apologies if you're a new League player. You're like, what the hell is a Ninja Tabby? It's the old armor boots. It was literally called Ninja Tabby for 10 years. It's going to be very hard to not... That was weird. It's going to be very hard for me not to call them Ninja Tabby. So yeah, Amumu feels pretty sick. Not going to lie. Feels good. Feels my damage is there in the early game. Oh, he's taken my blue. Oh no, he hasn't. He hasn't taken my blue. What? What was he doing then? What the hell? Right, the blue is up now.
Let's find some friends.
Oh, wait, Vel'Koz is here as well. Why are they both just chilling back here? That worked. Dude, I feel so strong. Why do I feel this strong? Best defense is offense! Best defense is offense! Best defense is offense! Okay, let's go. Guys, the best defense is offense.
Come back.
Oh, God. What are you doing? What am I watching? Not worth. God, I've got to help that this bot lane is not great, is it? They're playing very bad. I don't know what the, like, how else do I say? Like, there's sometimes you try to think of a better word than just bad, but sometimes that's the only word that actually can be used to describe accurately.
Come play with me.
So Aatrox is struggling a little bit in the early game. And to be fair, as he should. So they're doing Dragon right now. What the? Like, again, the aggression level is just insane. Silas! Oh. What runes am I using? If Silas went over there earlier, by the way, he probably could have got a double kill, but he wasn't paying attention. I'm using Conqueror, Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand, and then Cheap Shot, Hunter, and then Attack Speed, Ability Power, Armor. Very aggressive, as you'll note. He's used his double E. Dude, Amumu with double Q is actually legit.
Okay.
It gives you so much more like utility in ganks. I'm actually kind of impressed of how this feels. Again, I'm not an Amumu player.
Come play with me.
Alan Milcar, thank you so much, dude. The tier... Wait, he killed that guy? What? Thank you so much, dude, for the tier 1 for 10 months. Appreciate it, appreciate it. How did Silas kill that guy?
Let's find some friends.
You can use a Q 3 seconds in between the last one. Which isn't too bad.
Come play with me.
Let's help the Aatrox out a bit more, why not? This champion is actually legit. What the hell? Again, for how easy he is to play as well. That's always the combo that I think a lot of people... Wow. What are you doing? There's a reason that this says Jin God, not Viego God, I think. What the... Alright, now we go in damage. So we get a Demonic as our next item, and then after that we get an Abyssal, and you're basically insanely tanky, and you do damage. I'm 6-1? God, I didn't notice. We're having a good game. Okay, this Trist, wow. Positioning does not seem to be this Trist's strong suit. I will go bot lane soon, by the way. But there's no point going now, because they're both nearly dead. Wait, they're actually staying? Like, what are they doing? There just doesn't seem to be much thought between this bot lane. Trist, what are you doing? God damn, these people. They're so greedy. Just go back off and not die, then you could have stayed to free farm. Wait, who's doing that? Oh, Viego. Hello. Give me a sec. He was trying to solo it, I guess. This Leona. Again, I don't want to be mean or anything, but this bot lane just seems so bad. What are they doing? Again, how to lose a game for your team. Play like this bot lane. They're basically just playing without thinking. The autopilot strategy. It sounds silly, but if you just think while you play, you'll play so much better. Hey, hack fat ace, Sven.
Come play with me.
He was typing for like a split second. Good pick. Okay, Renekton's never going to group because he hasn't got TP.
Come back.
I still, by the way, found it hilarious that Renekton is in the nerf list, by the way. That poor champion. He has been, like... It's the sucky thing of the difference between Pro League and stuff, because that champion has... Well, that champion has been a sucky pick for solo queue most of the season. But then in Pro Play, they valued him insanely heavily. So it's like... He's been nerfed so much, and poor solo queue Renekton players are like, what the hell did we do? Tier 2 is always nice this early. Right, let's kill the Renekton, I guess. That is what we call overstay. The same level as him. Can't get away from me! Dude, what is that? Oh my god! Like, you can't get away from an Amumu now. Tristana died again, by the way. Did you know everyone are technically EUNE pro players because you need to press W and AFK? Yeah. I mean, the way to like maybe describe it is in some champions' cases, the difference between a good, an average, or a bad, like the difference between a amazing bard and an average bard is actually quite a big difference, right? And people can notice the differences between an average bard and a really good bard. I think that's some champions, you can't really tell the difference between good and average or bad because it's just the champion. And I think Yuumi is probably the worst defender of that. It's very hard to tell if someone's good at a champion or bad at a champion because it's Yuumi. There's not much to the champion to actively be good at or actively be bad at when 90% of the time you're just on somebody pressing W. But so far, Huzzy's initial of the Amumu, he feels pretty damn good. Like, not gonna lie. This, honestly, if I was a jungle player, I would heavily consider playing Amumu right now. Like, why wouldn't I? Again, he's quite easy to play, but he's effective. He can do damage now by himself because of his item synergy with a lot of the good items. But he also is very good for his team. He kind of ticks a lot of boxes for me. Which I never thought I'd kind of hear myself saying, because I've never been a big fan of Amumu, but yeah. Oh no. Ugh! Look at my damage. I get her! Ugh! She flashed.
Rampage.
Yeah, I'm sure he probably falls off a little bit the higher rating you go, for sure. A lot of basic champions do. But, yeah.
Play with me.
Probably until, like, Diamond 2, he'd probably feel absolutely fine. I mean, that's not too surprising that we're soloing that Kayle. She, at the time, was 0 and 4, and I was 7 and 1, so I'm very fed.
Come play with me.
So that shouldn't be too surprising, to be honest. Most junglers that are 7 and 1 should be able to solo a 0 and 4 Kayle. This Viego, I'd imagine, does not play any Viego.
Where are we going?
Double Q! God damn. How much have I healed by Conqueror after the game? I can say right now I've healed only for 185. Hardly any. I'm just going to sell that now and buy a big Giant's belt. Just make me look completely unkillable. Okay, let's go. But yeah, this is a good start. Hopefully we can get that tick in the box of the jungle game right at the beginning of the play session. I think it was a good idea to do it straight away. What is this bot lane doing? I will say this bot lane is incredibly lucky that we have me and this Silas and like the Aatrox struggled early, but he's doing better now. They are very lucky that we're doing well because these two have played dreadfully. Sometimes that's just the way of it, though. Again, Silas died. First death by Silas. Are they auto-filled? Nope. I think they're a duo Q bot lane. Which I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Come on, Viego.
Unstoppable.
There you go. Aatrox is outscaled the Renekton now. I know Viego's around. The only reason... Okay, there. Get away from your stealth. Thank you. Either Kayle had cooldown, or I don't know why she didn't ult the Viego. If she had the ult and she didn't use it on him, I'd be a little bit annoyed as that Viego. I'm just gonna get this and then I'll go back, and then after you didn't see that. When we get this, then that'll be like the items complete pretty much, and then I can just group up for the rest of the game. I just wanted to get my core 3 items done. Mazel 98, thank you much for the 24 months 2 year club. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Hell yeah. Alright. We now can go as a team. I don't even think I want blue. Well, I could do with it, but I don't want to slow down the game. We need to break open the base somewhere.
Where are we going?
I mean, we can do Baron. I don't think I'm going to get outsmited. I'm 3 levels above the Viego, by the way. That missed?
Hey, come back.
By the way, Amumu will do a lot of damage to Baron with this item, etc. Do you have any vision? Dude, that was legit a perfect smite. Yeah, no, Amumu was stronger at the beginning of the season than he is now. Amumu was legit busted at the beginning of the season with the items. But he just feels pretty good. What does Huzzy mean? Nothing. It's just a name. It was a name that I made... How old would I have been when I went by Huzzy? 10 maybe? Okay, that is just crazy. Wow. I'm impressed with this champion, I will say. Impressed is the word. That latched. Let's go. Well, I think we carried this game quite well. Again, between me and the Silas. Our bot lane is very lucky. But there we go. First game of the day. First tick of the box in over the jungle category. Boom. We have got that tick, which last time we did the role challenge, we did not get that tick. But now we've got it at the beginning of the play session. So hell yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Again, as always, the client has bugged. There we go. Again, it literally takes like seconds for it to work. I'll give it obviously to the Silas because he played well. It was kind of me and him that carried the game. And there we go. So we go 11-1-7. And obviously I will throw a report on this, people. Plus 17 LP and then damage. Oh my god. Nessie, please, with 1,000 plus ultra. Hashtag interruption squad. Shaking things up today. So apparently he's not doing them in the intro, he's doing them in the outro, for God's sake. But we do 14.5k gold. Obviously, yeah, the Viego, I don't think had much idea what was going on. He is an autofilled AD carry player, and he has 30 games of Viego with a 37% win rate, so not great. Obviously, Silas doing the most damage. And again, our damage is not higher than the Aatrox, it's higher than the Trist, which isn't too surprising. But for a, in essence, near full tank Amumu, that is a lot of damage. And it wasn't like we were having these big 5-man team fights where my AoE damage would kind of take over. We were getting individual picks for most of this game, so yeah. But that's really good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I probably, you know, as a random recommendation, I probably would randomly recommend Amumu. Like, seems pretty strong. So that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed episode 1 of the role challenge today. Oh, and I forgot to actually mention, today we're doing a further challenge, not just the role challenge. For today's recording session, I am only playing champions that we have not featured in the EU Northeast series. So I've not done an Amumu episode today in the series. So that's why we did an Amumu game. I have other champions in mind. So just to give you a bit of a teaser, Camille, Rise, Lucian, Karma. Those are the champions that we're thinking of doing today. But that is going to be it. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.